Hi there. Welcome. It's Raven here getting ready to do a for whomever needs this reading, which is a reading for whomever needs this. This could be your energy, someone else's energy, a mix of both, but it cannot or will not resonate with all. And of course, personal reading information is down below. I'm going to do another different for whomever needs this reading posted on Moon Guidance Tarot, which is my other channel. All right, let's see the strongest messages. I feel it's something like so heavy. But yet, it's almost like I'm trying to be light. I'm trying to stay positive. I'm trying to stay, it's not like a forcing. It's almost like an energy that comes in and says, it's going to be okay. You know what I'm saying? But there's like a heaviness that almost feels like it's like following over that kind of wants to crush down. But something is just saying, it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. It's almost like, yeah, that's the best way to describe it. It's almost like you can feel this loomingness, this something coming, something not, like darkness, like, I don't know, explain it. I get, like if it's a cartoon, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't know, like a cloud coming over, right? But there's some kind of energy here that's just like, it's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. Let's see this. I know that sounded, I'm trying to describe it, but that's what's coming out. It's going to be all right. And it was a very soothing energy, like it's going to be okay. Three of Wands. It's going to be okay. Ten of Swords. The unknown. Now, the unknown in this deck is exactly what it means. It means someone that has been through a really, really hard time, but there's the unknown ahead, but there's power here. Okay, look. There's something going on here. Even just look at this Ten of Swords. That's what I mean by that cloud. See the darkness, see the cloud, see like just like that, oh, I don't like this feeling, or I don't like what's, that type of thing. I know. The words are not coming out right now because it's more of a feeling. And when it's more of a feeling, it's kind of hard to describe. So I sound like this. My apologies. But the point here is, it's going to pass. It's going to be okay. It's almost like this warning goes off within us of a feeling or something happening, or we can feel something brewing, or or something is happening, whichever way this is coming through. And we feel this like darkness coming over, this dark cloud coming over, like rain on top of us. But there's another stronger energy, because I feel very much at peace here. It's like the unknown. Let's just call it the unknown that comes through and almost shields us from that. So it passes us by completely and it doesn't affect us, or it brings something to an end. Not in a bad way. This is not, oh no, an ending is coming. This is actually what we want. It's a very peaceful energy. It's going to be okay. I mean, I usually don't even use this deck, and I was drawn to like the lighter colors. Like I don't know. Even look over here. Ooh, Five of Swords. Even look over here. You see that there's a light there through the swords. It's going to be okay. Something is going to be okay. Either it's not going to be as extreme as we thought, or it's not going to happen, or it's going to pass us by, or we're going to get through it one way or another. It's going to be okay. Either we're protected, shielded from it, something like that. Look, something is going to be okay. All that wanted to come out. The Devil. Okay. Now, you see how the Five of Swords wanted to come out, right? And I mentioned it, but I moved on. And now the Devil fell there. That's what I'm feeling. It's like this energy that wants to come in, wants to like pull back or come in or devour or consume or get into our minds and play tricks with us, or with the Five of Swords, or win. You know what I mean? That's what it feels like. That's what I meant by like something coming in to want to crush down. You know what I mean? Or that cloud that is following. It was the devil energy. And the devil energy comes in many, 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 many forms. It could be a person, a place, a thing, a pattern, a feeling, a memory, a trigger, a fear. You know what I'm saying? It comes in any way. But I kept hearing loud and clear, it's going to be okay. Now, it's like almost like the power that this energy had, whatever way it wants to come in, and in whatever form, because it's different for everyone. It could be addiction, a pattern, a feeling, whatever form that usually can, call us back, tempt us back, drive us back, confuse us, make us sit back in fear, whatever. Okay. I keep hearing it's going to be okay because it is. It's almost like it's not going to work. It's like you're shielded from it. It's almost like it wants to come in with like one big loud force. You know what I mean? One big last grab, one big last whatever it is. And someone here is protected from it. It's not going to be the way it was. Two of Wands, King of Pentacles. I was noticing the Queen of Pentacles, by the way, the Fool, and the Ace of Pentacles. Do you see what I'm saying? It's going to pass. It's going to be okay. This stronghold or this pattern or this trigger, it won't have the same effect. So even if it has a little bit of an effect or a little bit of a shakeup or a little bit of it's not going to last because someone here is protected, period. The Fool is about freedom, and the Ace of Pentacles and the Fool to me are the same energy. It's that moment, it's that chance, it's that offer, it's that opportunity, it's that beginning point that we take and we run with, and it grows. And who better to take it and run with it than the King and Queen of Pentacles that know exactly what to do with it because they value themselves, they value each other, they can make anything grow because they understand the value of time or health or energy or commitment. So wherever they put their time, their energy, their money, their commitment, their loyalty, their dedication to it will grow. Now, this could also be a reward. This could also be some kind of a bank opportunity, job opportunity, some kind of proposal, some kind of commitment, some kind of match here, one that someone has been waiting for, or finally the step is taken and some kind of fear is overcome, or finally something shifts here and changes here where there is allowing the movement with the Two of Wands. Someone is grounded, ready, practical. They've made their decision. They're ready to make that offer. They're ready to give. They're ready to take that leap. They're ready to start again. They're ready to invest. They're ready. There's something here like that, but we got to get through this. But I have faith that whoever this is will. Freedom from something here. Again, whatever form the devil wants to come in. It's looking at it and taking that step away. And again, with the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, it very well can be something tangible. It very well can be a home, a job, a raise, a gift, an offer. It could also be a serious proposal or commitment to oneself or being given or accepted. And it's a brand new start here. And sometimes that can be scary, but it's worth it. So there's this moment of darkness that comes in. See, everyone uses darkness, this and that. And that's not the way I'm meaning it. It could be anything, fear, cold feet, whatever it is, but it passes. It feels like a last-ditch attempt for the devil to win. It's the last time you have to say goodbye to something. It's the last time, this and that. That's what it feels like. Oh, Two of Cups came out reversed and the Five of Wands. Five of Wands and Two of Cups reversed. All right. I'm not fighting for anything that doesn't align. The Two of Cups in reverse is partnerships that are not real or that are not good for each other, that are toxic or just too much of this and too little of this, or there's manipulation, there's people using, it's just not a good fit. And it was one that there was constant struggle and battle and tension, or you had to fight for, or there was too much drama and conflict. Someone here is realizing that ain't for me. I don't need to fight for someone's attention, love, commitment. I don't need to constantly be on guard or battle or fight with myself or always be walking on eggshells. That type of energy is here. And remember the King and Queen of Pentacles. They're not going to waste their time. They value themselves and they will wait for the best. So there's something here where someone is realizing this is not worth my time. And of course, the devil doesn't want to hear that. In whatever way, when we give up anything or we say no to anything that has, basically almost sort of truly had control over our mind or heart or thoughts or actions or whatever, The devil doesn't like that, period. Whoever the devil represents and whatever the devil represents does not like that, does not want us to move forward, does not want us. No, no, no. But guess what? Someone is. It's one little step that they take. It changes everything. Ooh, 9 of Cups. It leads them to their wish. That's what it does. 9 of Swords. Oh, there's that 5 of Swords again. And remember, when I was shuffling, I seen the 9 of Cups because it jumped up. So I looked down. 9 of Cups, 9 of Swords. There's a choice here. And we see that here with the 2 of Wands. We can go back to the old ways, give in to the last ditch attempt of this devil energy. And again, whatever form, we can be scared to take that one step. We can be scared to give that offer or take that chance or press that restart button or whatever it is, we can. And we can let the stress and the worry and the negative thoughts, if they're real or not, it's almost like with the 9 of Swords, we can make things way bigger. Okay, I'm going to do this, but then all of a sudden, this is what's going to happen. And oh my gosh, then what's going to happen? And that's going to happen. Oh my gosh. And we make it bigger, right? We have sleepless nights. We're worried. We're concerned. We're over exaggerating things because we're scared. Or we can take that step with the 2 of Wands into some form of stability, some form of growth, some form of commitment towards the 9 of Cups. It is a choice though. Oh, this 5 of Swords. Twice it came out. It's almost like, how do I put this into words? It's almost like being drawn back to what we know, even though we know what's going to happen. Compared to stepping forward into something that we're wishing for and hoping for, worked for and deserve, but we're scared. It's almost like there's a phrase I'm looking for and it's not coming to me right now. It's like safer where I am because I know exactly what's going to happen to me. My advice, whoever's going through this, no. The 9 of Swords, the 5 of Swords, it's time for the 10 of Swords. Put this to rest. We don't need to go through one more round to prove, oh, maybe I really am done, or we just don't need it. Yeah, it is a choice. Ooh. 3 of Pentacles wants to be seen. The Queen of Cups wants to be seen. This is the Queen of Swords. And I don't remember when, but what time I shuffled, I looked down, it was the King of Swords. So we have a match. Someone in their heart of hearts knows. They know. Especially with the Queen of Swords. But it's about making that tough decision with the Queen of Swords here. You see how the sword is up and then the sun, and then they're holding on to that one butterfly. It's almost like looking back and saying, I'm going to free myself now. Look at those butterflies. I'm going to take the offer. I'm going to take the chance. I'm going to rebuild. I'm going to expand. I'm going to work with others that respect me. I'm going to build. I'm going to find my person that matches me. I'm going to. And it's almost like looking back, almost like at that devil energy and saying, no, my heart and my mind are on the same page. It's time for me to grow. It's time for me to move. It's time for me to say yes to something other than that. There's definitely here both self-respect too. 7 of Cups, Ace of Wands. Oh my goodness. Fool, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. I honestly, this feels like it's just, The word, I'm having such a hard time expressing the words because it's just a feeling. Like this whole reading has been difficult for me to put into words because it's like a feeling. I don't like that because I know you're just like, okay, well, describe the feeling, or we came here for this, but it's extremely difficult because it's a feeling. It's just this kind of energy of, number one, I choose me. Number two, it's now. It's like someone just knows when they know. Even the best way to describe it again is with this Queen of Swords, the way they're holding on to that butterfly, which is freedom, right? Which is change. Holding the sword, and it's like the truth. A decision is made. I'm standing in my integrity. I've made my decision. I'm setting myself free. I've changed. It's action time. The flame is growing here within someone. That's the best way to describe it. They're going to know when to seize that moment. They're going to know it. They're going to know it, that the connection is the real one when they meet, say, for example, the King and Queen of Pentacles meet. They're going to know the job. They're going to know something. They're going to know something here. It's a feeling. And my apologies. I know that must be so frustrating to be watching me because I feel frustrated because I can't say the words. I can tell you, oh, this, that, yeah, but it's a feeling. Oh, the moon, the lovers. It's a feeling. The Hanged Man. But it's a decision. It could be more than one person that needs to make a decision here. I don't know. But it's about changing the perspective and saying, remember I was saying over here, but I'm safer over here, even though I know exactly what's going to happen. It's about changing the perspective with the Hanged Man and realizing, yeah, I don't know what's going to happen, but someone is being called and they know it's time. They've changed. Even if they stayed there, they're not going to be happy, or they're going to deal with it. They can't anymore. It's almost like when you see something, you can't unsee it. It's almost going to be, it's not the same, because once we change and once we see something, once we make that decision and our heart and mind are on the same page and that flame starts, we're being pushed elsewhere to expand, to grow, to work with someone, to meet someone, to sign something, to start something. We've changed. There's something here that's changed. And so, yes, sometimes even though this is painful, that devil energy can be comforting, right? And there's a saying here, but I can't remember what it is. But sometimes we need to look at it with the Hanged Man, look at it in a different way and say, I don't know what is truly going to take place, but I do know my heart and head are on the same page. I do know I'm going to take this leap, period, because I deserve more and I want it. But I repeat, it's a choice. It's a choice to sign that contract. It's a choice to make that decision. It's a choice to choose that person. It's a choice. But there's something building here with the Ace of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Ace of Wands. It feels very spontaneous. It almost feels like someone, it just, all of a sudden, it's just going to be like, now. Eight of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Eight of Pentacles sideways. The Eight of Pentacles is hard work paying off, but doesn't it look like the wheel? Someone has been working and working and working and working, not realizing that that wheel is turning the more they work, right? It's like a sewing machine or a weaving machine, right? So when it works, it moves. Someone is so busy, been working and working and working and working and working, that they've been turning that wheel without even realizing it. But I think someone else realizes it. And again, I'm getting this energy with all this sword energy and the devil energy that whatever it is, and I repeat again, the devil energy comes in so many forms. But it's waiting for that opportunity for someone to say, I don't know. And take their eyes off the prize with the Nine of Cups, remember? And start, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where did you go? Where's the Nine of Swords? And start falling into this so it can swoop in. Don't allow that. We're not going to allow that. Something quick could be happening too, because remember I did see the Eight of Wands. We have the Ace of Wands. And again, there could be some kind of yes answer, some kind of connection here, some kind of leap, some kind of just a decision within oneself to start again now. I don't know what way it's going to play out. It could definitely be with someone else. And if it is, my goodness, talk about a union or a connection here that's off to the races, very strong, very solid, very capable, where there's growth and value and respect. But I think the biggest energy here is that fine line right now, and that devil energy wants to come in and kind of tempt or scare or call back someone here. Because I don't think that they realize that everything that they've been working towards is coming, and they had the power in their hand. Remember the unknown with the power? But once this person's head and heart get in line, that's when the Ace of Wands comes out. That's when, like, it's like almost like a, like a barbecue. Boom. You know what I mean? Like, I'm ready to go. Okay. I think my words are coming back. My apologies. It's a feeling. Oh, Page of Swords again. King of Wands. That's when action happens. That's when confidence and I don't know. It just feels like ready to go. Page of Swords again, though. Careful of anyone all of a sudden showing up wanting to have a conversation, very passionate, a little bit pushy maybe, you know what I'm saying? Compared to, for example, something that has been slow and steady and loyal or, worth it. Careful of that as well. Yeah, it could be where you have more than one option. We already had the Lovers. You might have a choice. Who you want to work with? Who do you want to partner with? Who do you want to give a chance to? That could cause a lot of stress. You have to end one, start another one. That's completely up to you. Follow your intuition, follow your heart. This could be opportunities that come in, especially with the Ace of Pentacles. And again, you need to start something. Do you want to? Is it worth your time? Is it worth your energy? Is it worth that? Do your investigation, take your time. You'll feel it. You'll know it. So there definitely could be something like that as well. There could be competition for you in all realms, like all different kind of ways. Again, what you'll know when to jump and who to jump with or towards, or which offer opportunity to take. So good for you. Take your time. And if this is someone that's ready, they've been grounded, they've been stable, they've been fighting themselves, whatever's been stopping them, going through the work, understanding things, ready to building themselves up, building their confidence, and here they come. Could be a secret admirer coming forward as well. So there's lots of ways we can read this. And to me, I don't see anything negative here except for the fact that whoever is still here is going to be tempted or scared or too nervous and they're trying to be called back. That's the only thing I don't like about this whole reading. And this very well could be someone that is waiting and watching and observing to see what someone is going to do. So my advice to that person is eyes on the prize and know that your hard work has been paying off, is going to pay off, and go forward. And if there is a choice, like I said, I'm not concerned. With the Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, and the Fool, you'll make the right decision. Between people, between opportunities, between offers, and no matter what, it feels like there's this energy of once heart, head get on board, then gets grounded, and then it's action time. If we want to combine all four. If not, then it is being grounded in order to be able to confidently take action. As well with the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Once someone's heart and head are on the same page, that's when the Ace of Wands, boom, things start to flow. Okay, I'm getting out of this energy. My apologies. I know it was a struggle. It was feelings. And there's no words sometimes to describe a feeling. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I posted another video for whomever needs this really. Okay, let's try that again. And I'm posted another for whomever needs this reading video on my other channel. My goodness. All right, take care.